And Blink Dagger Lion can eventually get to a point where you can initiate onto Tinker. But again, those are very, very far off points in the game when he has a Blink Dagger and when Tinker is just bouncing around, pushing all the lanes. He's probably able to return in a pretty good time. Jabs, in the meantime, in a lot of trouble, wandering into the wrong neighborhood. Magic Missile and a Crush. So much better than just a Grave Chill. Will get lasered down by James, and will grab the Bounty Rune for the team. It is still going to be a 2-2 Bounty Runes. The EXP swing from the Sacrifice is definitely going to hit hard up against these three heroes, and Lion really doesn't want to be in tri-lanes either, but they really have to just play around this Undying, try to kite him as much as they can, and try to just chain stun the soft heroes in the back. That's going to be up to Raging Potato more than likely. If he's able to crush the Lion and not die, well, he's dead. Too late for that. Gabby is in the trees. Tombstone is going to break away all those trees. They get the chainsaw onto the Lion, but the zombies are stacking up, and Gabby will fall. Raging Potato also, swarmed by zombies, is going to die as well. But it's not the easiest thing to do when your Vengeful Spirit is having such a rough time towards the top lane. At least she has the Lich still working for her, so the experience gain is going to be still pretty decent here until this happens. Gotta watch out for this Undying. Poking out from the trees. Mushi's taking tower aggro. We'll get rid of it very quickly as they drop the Tombstone. There is a Lion coming out from the side. Undying has no more mana, though. A Decay right now would be absolutely backbreaking. They'll focus onto Lumic instead. Ice Armor does go up with the right clicks. Zombies slowing him by just a touch. It's going to be enough to get the kill. And now focusing down onto Gabby, who's taking quite a big hit as well, but Jabs has enough mana for another spike. We'll get them a double kill. The Vengeful Spirit Ghost, though, actually ends up killing the Lion in the end. Second time we get to see the Vengeful Spirit Ghost actually be useful. Lumic is going to teleport back in towards Mushi. He does have a Doppelgang out. There's a Magic Missile that I think he's going to have to dodge. Mushi, can't dodge anymore. Is not going to try to play any games with his illusions either. Is just going to get right-click down. Stick charges won't really do it here. And he will eventually take a spill. He picked up a Soul Ring. Well, no, it might. Maybe a little bit. Oh, Doppelgang forward. Gabby. He's going to get the Magic Missile out, but now here comes a Tombstone. That's going to slow down the Vengeful Spirit enough for them to get the kill very easily. Can they kill off the Tombstone with the Lich? Well, they'll kill off the Tombstone, it's fine. And James, despite having gone for this nuking build that's so far been not really fruitful, Phil is working with a handful of kills and is looking for another one. With the Impale to land, they will double crush with the Familiars, stunning up 3 heroes twice. Ice to the Grave Chill is on the run, but I don't know how he actually escapes from this one because James still has a full mana pool. With the laser and the missiles, that should just straight get the kill, and it will. Another set of Familiar drops will stall them up a little bit, but definitely not enough. Puck's builds nowadays. It's definitely situational. I'm not really sure if we're at that situation just yet. They'll find Lumic. Coil is there, and Lumic is now caught. He's going to snap the coil, taking a huge chunk of magic damage. Coil does a lot of damage when you break it nowadays. Vengeful Spirit is able to get out of there, rotating down now towards the bottom lane. Looking for a little bit of pressure towards Ice perhaps. RR is in Vendetta. Does have enough mana with the Arcane Boots to get a stun off afterwards, but Raging Potato a little bit slow on the incoming. Familiars drops. There's 1. There's 2. Damage not quite enough. They'll turn around with a crush onto the Visage, but the Gravekeeper's Cloak is holding strong right now. And now RR has to face up against this Familiar squad. Does have some backup coming in the form of James. The laser and the missiles that won't quite 100-0 the Visage. He'll resummon his Familiars, get 2 additional stuns on both these 2 heroes. The Impale goes way off to the side. That is nowhere close to landing. That will mean that Raging Potato is able to escape a little bit longer, doing some right-click damage into Jabs. Solar will keep the Lion alive for right now. The burst damage is quite high with the swap in from Gabby. They'll take down the Lion, but now it's the Tinker in trouble. With the double Familiar drops, they'll again drop James low, but unable to get the finishing blow on any of these heroes. No rotations from the Puck, nor the Phantom Lancer. And they'll also catch up to the Undying, bring him down in a hurry, despite the decay. Right? Despite the decay? No? Maybe they can't. They'll have to go in deep. They'll coil up Gabby. They'll crush the Undying finally, as Moon will orb up the Slardar with the Familiars overhead. 1 stun, 2 stun, eventually, maybe. Not even needed, actually. I think it's a Blink Dagger. Answering the Tinker is going to be a lot easier. For right now, though, Mushi is going to get missiled to the face. Not dead just yet. Coil drops him to RR. The nuke combo is going to 100-0 him. My god, that was a lot of damage. That's Veil for you. The Nyx Assassin is going to get punished, although the Raging Potato, Florida, are still chasing after Mushi. Not able to catch up to him. Mushi's just going to chuck a lance into the neutrals for reasons. In the meantime, bottom lane, James got caught with the tombstone destroying his tree cover. Got Familiars overhead that he has to deal with. 1 stun, 2 stun, he's dead. They will trade him for Ice Ice Ice. The Familiars will return. Ninja Boogie, though, despite having a tombstone up, despite having the Familiars in the area, just not enough damage to deal with these 2 additional heroes. Oh, Magic Missile onto Familiar. A Crush will take out 1. Speaking of Mushi, going to be stalked by a pretty pissed off Bug. He's going to try to dig his way through. They're hunting. Oh, they're trying, and they found him. He's going to doppelgang his way out, but into a Lich. Undying is here with the Lion as well. Mushi's on the run and should be able to get out of here. Jabs, perhaps not as lucky. Gets crushed, but that actually won't kill him despite the Chain Frost being committed as well. Gets the Hex off into the Slaughter and actually will survive. No way. Jabs with the wand charges. Oh, God. Is that Tide Hunter or Undying? People are dying over in the mid lane in the meantime. Moon's gonna get silence onto the Tinker. With the right clicks from the Familiars, they'll be able to take down James. Mushi on the way out gets swapped back by Gabby. Right clicks not enough though with the wave. They'll snipe the Phantom Lancer with the Venge. But now what is she supposed to do? She'll just die. The Ghost will do not enough damage to kill off the puck. Phase Shift, Orb out. Raging Potato though on the hunt. They need an Undying here. Undying is coming from the north. Phantom Lancer from the south. They will find Raging Potato with the Lance. 1 Familiar stun, 2 Familiar stuns, and that is a dead Slardar. Right? Yeah, there, that's a dead Slardar.
Radiant's middle tower.
Another kill. Execration are being out aggroed right now. Pretty sure that's not what they were expecting with this draft. Mineski are getting Mushi very involved in these engagements. From high ground, James is going to be spotted by Familiars. There's 1 drop, there's 2 drop. Where's the follow-up? They have a Tombstone there, and the Chain Frost will kill off Ninja Boogie. But James is in a pretty precarious position right now. Phantom Lancer is in, and he is in deep along with the puck. Will take down 2, and looking at a 3rd in Gabby, surrounded by illusions and Familiars. Everything in the kitchen sink. They'll take down the Venge. Crush coming in a little bit too late. Gets impaled by the Lion, though there's no more gas in the tank to go for a tier 2 tower dive right now. They will still dust up the Nyx Assassin, passed by Carapace. Lance will be dodged by Mushi. He's gonna get crushed, but the orb comes right back in from Puck, and the coil will snap onto Raging Potato, isolating RR as well. Looks like the Slaughter will be able to slip out of there, but Mineski, man, not gonna ask too many questions here. Buys a gem for the team. This Puck is really doing it all, and oh no, Tinker got baited by some Familiars. That Soul Assumption did, I think, actually no damage, but the Puck is now here. He's the heavy with the blink and with the Finger of Death. The Tinker with the Blink Dagger is safe, yes, but not invulnerable versus those Familiars who can just wait in the trees.
Dire are scanning.
Dire are going to scan. It goes red. They're going to blink in, find a half-health Vengeful Spirit. Well, that's a little bit of a freebie right there for Mineski. Of course, they smoked up for that, so it's not like they didn't work at all. They have so many things to tank right now. Roshan is probably going to do, like, actually no damage in this. Although the backup is coming in. Here comes Lumix. He's only going to get hit with a 1-man coil. Decay is going to land onto the Lich, and Chain Frost is now off the table. Raging Potato also struggling to get in. Will stun up the Puck once, but the missiles will not latch. Ninja Boogie still surviving with the Decay, with the Soul Rip, looking for their snipe on the Slaughter. They'll get him. Swap back will kill off the Undying. In the meantime, Roshan is still being cleared out by Mushi. It looks like he'll get the Aegis. Back onto the Nyx Assassin right now. The Phase Shift was used to dodge the Impale. Again, Moon with the plays. RR will get put into the blender and will fall. Time the rest of Execration wandering around their own jungle. And they're just group farming, looking for an opportunity. Mushi is that opportunity, but this hero has an Aegis.
Radiant's top tower.
I don't even know if they can kill him. They'll hit him with the Shadow Blade bonus damage. That'll do about nothing. Impale will be held right now. This jump in from the Puck is going to silence with the Hex onto the Nyx Assassin. They'll focus him down first. My Carapace will buy him a little more time. Chain Frost bounces through, mostly between illusions though. The Vengeful Spirit's dropping low. Will ditch 1 more Magic Missile before she goes down, but she will in fact fall. Lumic also off on the sideline is none too healthy. With Moon on the chase, I don't expect this Lich to survive for much longer. Mushi's illusion will take him out. That'll be a 2-for-1. Gabby still trying to scrape together whatever items he can find. Oh, the Phase Shift, dodge, silence onto the Nyx Assassin. There is a coil to be deployed. Yule Scepter, Phase Shift, it's all there, but the Chain Stun is good enough. Oh, not with the 3-man Ravage from Jabs. Oh my god, that combo breaker is going to hex up the Lion. And in the back line, that is a lot of Chain Frost bounces that do a whole lot of nothing. Mushi is now going to chase after this poor Slaughter in the shrine. Doesn't even matter. Off in the backside line will be picked off by Gabby. He'll teleport out there and he'll be just fine. Aghanim Scepter still being built up by this Visage. Moon pushing the level 25 mark very quickly. Has a Lincoln Sphere. He is going to get crushed and impaled. Is there any save here? Looks like an impale. Oh, not quite going to do it. Moon will lose his godlike spree. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Jabs gets swapped back, and he is in a lot of trouble as well. He'll die to the something. Crush, right click from Gabby. 45 seconds is quite a long downtime here for the puck. I don't think Mineski can really make much happen in this time without their puck. Mushi is pushing the top lane. He is going to be very close to that heart. He is going to travel to the familiars in the back. Going for the ambush play. They're going to jump in, though, and annihilate the Undying. Mushi will throw in a couple lances, get on top of James. Chain Frost is going to be deployed to clean out these illusions. That's pretty much it. Pops up Manta style and is just hiding from Raging Potato. He just walked around him. He just didn't react at all. Mushi is going to get crushed, though, with the Magic Missile Chain Stun. Mushi is going to fall by himself in the middle of nowhere. Swap back now into Ice Ice Ice. We'll get the kill onto Lumix with familiar stuns. That'll cover his retreat somewhat. Gabby pushing forward. Not quite enough, though. He has to teleport out with the rest of his BKB. And Mushi, with the heart, takes actually no damage. Roshan is like chain stunned forever thanks to 3 familiars. Mushi, you probably consider killing it off. There you go. Here comes the rotation down to the bottom lane. Yule Scepter onto the Slaughter, or through with the Spike, and Finger Death. That's a dead Slaughter. Gem on the deck. Gabby's gonna hunt forward for Gaz. Magic Missile is there with the right clicks and the BKB covering him. He'll try to teleport out of there. The damage shouldn't be enough, and he will escape. Bottom lane tier 2 was cleaned out. First is pretty darn farmed. Going for Dream Coil Rapid Fire. Please, one time. Ice Ice Ice. He's just waiting for the Tinker. Tinker, though, is not going to jump into those trees. Familiars are going to give them quite a bit of that tree vision. Mushi going to send in a couple of illusions up against this melee Rax. That won't do all that much. Familiar's now going to be committed as well. Barrier is going to be put up. And the pipe. Puck is going to jump into the backline, catches the Tinker, but gets crushed for his troubles. Chain stun looking pretty good so far. Swapping in the Vengeful Spirit. Puck not dead just yet. Is going to phase shift. And that probably means the Puck is able to escape. The familiars all get cleaned up. Moon actually taking a lot of damage. No phase shift available. Will go down as the help was killing off the Rax in the meantime. Ninja Boogie. His Tombstone is still alive, but he is not. As Mushi is running very low on mana, they jump in, Spike onto the Slaughter with Finger Death there as well. Mushi gets blinded. He's still doing just enough damage, though. And that will be lasered, only doing so much. And he'll be able to slowly chip out, just sending wave after wave of goons into the tower. It's going to be really, really slow. Like, that's not a fast way of pushing, but it is much safer than in game 1. Laser blind, he'll Manta dodge it off. He's going to get chain stun a couple times. Gabby BKB is up. Mushi, though, going to chow down on the cheese. In the back end, Puck is hunting for the Tinker. Can't quite catch up to him there. Moon will phase shift, has Yules into another phase shift. You know, pretty balanced Puck stuff. Oh god, I missed it. Looks like he was forced to resummon with the additional familiar. Double Tombstone is there. Ninja Boogie is going to sacrifice himself with the Tombstone on death. They impale Phoenix Assassin. Zombies are trying to stack up on RR. He's slow to a crawl. No damage going in towards him until the Finger of Death comes in. That's enough damage for sure. The illusions are all up. Nick Assassin's Ghost and Chase and Mushi will do very little. And over in the mid lane, Ice 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 with the Familiar's Goon Squad is going to go in for the second set of racks at the exact same time. Coil now onto the Tinker. They do phase shift dodge the Crush and blink out of there with Moon, just trying to buy some space for his allies. Look at all the familiar stuns, and now Mushi is going to return. Swap out from Gabby is going to put him into a weird spot. Raging Potato also, none too healthy, is going to get a nice little Crush off. Trying to focus down onto the Puck, but the phase shift is there. Lasers constantly bouncing through, and Mushi will struggle up against that mischance, but already the damage has been done on 2 sets of racks. Laser bouncing through once again will destroy these familiars, but Ice 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 is undeterred with the Assault Cuirass bonus damage. Mushi returning to the fight thanks to that heart regen. They'll take down what looks like to be the full set of Megas. Gabby is hunting once again for the Lion. Poor guy, but he's actually going to go down to the heat-seeking missiles. Despite that, Ghost Scepter, they'll snipe the Puck as well. James Laser should be overheating by now, but it doesn't work like that. That is going to be sick. I don't know if it's good. It's probably not good, but it's going to be sick as hell. Please don't give it to anyone, Ninja Boogie. Please keep it for yourself. Tombstone, Tombstone, and then Suicide. Oh, there's more tombstones because he has an Aegis. When he dies with Aegis, he'll get another tombstone. So if he dies, tombstone, tombstone. Yo, there'll be so many tombstones. Zombie Apocalypse, Ninja Boogie is just going in. All the familiars, though, you get blown up. Ninja Boogie will drop down one. They'll coil a couple into the background. Crush is going to give Lumic a little bit of space. With Glimmer Cape, he'll snap the coil and die. The snap coil goes onto the Vengeful Spirit as well. The tombstones are coming everywhere, and they'll take down the Vengeful Spirit, diving the fountain. Mushi's had enough of this game. No more funny business. Only 2 tombstones. I am so disappointed that the Undying didn't suicide a little bit faster. But Mineski are going to push themselves in.